The WIFM! Everybody needs an incentive in life, and this is why I'm very mindful about being able to provide a WIFT. You know, the what's in it for them. So why Realty of America? The WIFM! The what's in it for me! Inevitably, where I work and who I associate myself with will reciprocate to any client that I work with. But one of the main reasons is because there's no monthly fees, no annual fees, no desk fees. You get more for less. Put myself in paralysis analysis, and I start Googling and searching everything, and before I even got licensed, I came to the realization that cloud-based firms are at the forefront of the real estate industry. I say this because most cloud-based firms offer multiple pillars of income, which is huge, but what's worth more than money is the support, the mentorship, referral networking, and the real business development skills needed that go beyond just being a realtor. This is about more than just opening doors to a property at the end of the day. It's about opening doors to ourselves and to others too. But anyways, let's just start with the numbers. Realty of America offers a generous 85-15 commission split, $14,000 commission cap. After that, you keep 100% of your compensations. There's zero monthly fees. There's a one-time launch fee of $199. After that, everything else gets taken out of your transactions. This is super helpful, especially for anybody getting started. Even then, after you cap very reasonable terms. Side note, zero monthly fees also opens the doors to being referral partners, but I'll get a little deeper into that a little later in the video. But hold up, Houdani, didn't you say multiple pillars of income? What does that mean? Yes, that brings me to revenue share. At ROA, you earn a percentage of the revenue generated of the agents you attract. Paid for by ROA, not by the client, not by the agent, but ROA as a bonus. That's literally passive income for building relationships, for sharing your knowledge, for reciprocating everything that you can do to breed success. This is different than most other models. Like, as a prime example, this is different than a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme only benefits those at top. This only works if the person you attract is successful, which is the best part. Reading this graph here, the frontline qualified agents is the top line, and then this is the percentage that you earn. The next thing to explain here is the column, which will show the down line. So meaning your frontline qualified agent, whoever they attract would be level 2, going on so forth, all the way to infinity for those qualifying agents. On top of that, ROA is also offering equity shares, ownership. They're offering company stock to build long-term wealth, which is awesome, again, to setting up different streams of income. Because as a professional, I've always had this idea of not working for money and having my money work for me. My mom actually said it when I was younger, and I've also leveraged real estate in my own life to build a certain level of self-sustainability. In life, we need 5 things to live, what I call the very basics of life: shelter, transportation, energy, food, and water. And money, at the end of the day, is a primitive incentive to resources. That being said, we can leverage these assets to create a certain level of freedom, really, because success can be measured in many, many different ways. It's about having the time to embrace 2 constant variables, is that time and change. And now I wanted to correlate all those skills and all that information that I've learned amongst the years to real estate. At the end of the day, products sell themselves, whether it's a car or a house or any type of service, really. It's really about sharing experience and being informative along the way. That's why I believe it's so important to choose the right brokerage. And I've done a lot of research before I even got licensed. I spent months interviewing and trying every search engine to see what is going to be the best brokerage and fit for me, because I really wasn't in a rush to get licensed. I had a great career, really wanted to be an addition to my Airbnb income and my triplex income, and really find a way to retiring from the car business to really focus on my next set of goals. So all that being said, whether you are an experienced agent that's looking to increase and scale your business, or if you're brand new just looking into maybe getting licensed, please contact me. I'd be happy to elaborate more about everything and anything in this video. Our website is constantly evolving into a one-stop shop, so if you want to join ROA, you can join in the top right corner. Make sure you add me or your top connection within the company as your sponsor. This can be used as a search engine. Down at the bottom of the website, there's even these awesome calculators that can be used. You can easily play around with these parameters to really get a better idea. Our networks and our opportunities are expanding at an astonishing rate. This is something that transcends borders too, more than the label itself. It's more than a country, more than a continent. It's more than places. It's a community that can all interconnect to keep providing opportunities. This can even be seen from a purposeful generational standpoint to be a part of something that should grow potentially to a global scale. Circling back to a couple points to close out, the definition of a cloud-based firm is a fancy way of saying you can work from anywhere. The last thing that I mentioned earlier was referral partners and the power of that. It's a life hack that people don't talk about enough. I will make another video that I dive deep into this subject. In short, a licensed referral agent is someone who writes up referral agreements to share potential clients with other licensed agents. Certain intelligent individuals get licensed to not only learn all the terminology within real estate, but then also keep doing what they're already doing and refer clients to other agents. Not to say that a non-licensed individual can't be a referral partner, just can't write up the referral agreements or get compensated. As independent contractors, really our main purpose should be to connect with the community and with local businesses to keep growing. Join a team, build a team, do it independently. This is just some of the many reasons to join Realty of America and why it's the best brokerage to join in 2025. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye.